Welcome to the BATB headquarters in South West London. My name is William Hymarch, Managing Director. Today we're here to judge Dream Car competition week 25, which ran from June the 20th to June the 26th. Before we do that, I'd like to say congratulations to last week's winner, Alex Gwynn, who won the fantastic Caterham 420, one of my personal favourites, obviously, and you can see a video of us surprising him both on our website and YouTube channel. I'd now like to introduce today's solicitor, who's overseeing proceedings, Leon Farr from Onside Law. Thank you.
Good morning, my name's Leon Farr from Onside Law and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that the competition data has already bin sent to the auditors Wilkins Kennedy. I would now like to introduce today's judges and ask them to pick a car out of the bag to determine their seating position. First up we have Peter Georgiou. Morning, Peter.
Hi, I'm Peter Georgiou. I'm an active AFA senior football and futsal referee, tutor, mentor and assessor.
Okay, Peter.
Yeah.
Stuff. Next up we have Mr. Sol Campbell. Morning, Sol.
Good morning. My name is Sol Campbell. I played over 500 times in the Premiership and I'm a fully fledged coach.
Okay, Sol.
Orange.
And third up we have Matt Cannon.
Hi Leon.
Hi, Matt.
My name's Matt Cannon, I'm a senior county referee, I'm still active refereeing and I still play football now.
Okay.
Green.
Next up we have Ari Mendonca. Morning, Ari.
Morning. My name is Ari Mendonca. I'm an ex-football player, now a referee for more than 10 years, and I'm allocated by the FA to Essex Senior League and Spartan South Midlands.
Just two left.
Thank you.
Whoops.
Blue.
And finally we have Gareth Deneen.
Morning, Leon.
Morning.
Morning. My name's Gareth Deneen. I'm a senior county referee and I appoint referees all over the London area to various academies and various semi-professional teams as well.
Just one left.
Which should be the red one, I think. Red.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, judges, please mark on the screen where you think the centre of the ball should be. I will ask you to do this individually for a few minutes before justifying your position. I'll then ask you all to come to a panel decision on the central screen. Okay, is everybody happy with their individual position?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, if you'd like to talk me through your position, please, Gareth.
Right, several players in shot, but only two sets of eyes looking at the ball. Player on the right-hand side, black and red striped shirt, and the blue player who's jumping for the ball. Central red and black player has got his eyes closed, gives an indication to the direction of the ball, but he's not looking at it. No other sets of eyes. So, player on the left-hand side in the red and black is looking directly at the ball, looking upwards and slightly to his right. And the player in blue is calling himself out to head the ball, and I think he's looking directly at the ball. So intersection of their two sets of eyes, so to speak, is where I'll put the cross.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Peter, if you could talk me through your position, please.
Yeah, I think we've got two players going to be challenging for the ball. I think the guy in the blue is going to be the one who's going to be heading the ball. As his body language, he's up in the air and he's got his fists clinched, ready for it to come down to him. The player to the right is actually trying to pull him down. The guy on the left-hand side, he's very much focused on the ball as well and looking up, but to the right. So what I've done, I've interjected the crossover with the eyes, and then I've got my mark there.
Okay, thanks, Peter. Okay, Matt, if you could talk me through your position, please.
Yeah, there's 5 players I can see in shot fully, 2 are just bystanders and looking. 1, which is the middle black and red player, is sort of interfering with the blue player, but not really looking at the ball. The 2 challengers, the blue players who are up in the air, I think is just ready to head the ball, and the black and red player on the left looks like he's sort of a bit late for this, and he's looking up to the ball, which is above him and to the right, and I've intersected that with the blue player's eyes, and I put the mark where I have.
Yes, Matt. Okay, Sol, if you could talk us through your reasoning, please.
Yes, there's several players in shot, but I'm only going to really take stock of three of the players. You've got the player in red and black, two players in red and black, and the player in blue in the middle. The one to the right of him, I think his eyes are closed. Not going to really take too much from that. So really, it's going to come down to the player who I feel is going to just about head the ball. The red and black player is a little bit late, but his eyes have obviously giving me a sense of where the ball is. The blue player is just about to head the ball. His eyes are fixed. So I've kind of looked at the angles and position and jumping ability and experience, and that's why I feel where the ball is really with that cross.
Thanks, Al. And Harry, if you could talk us through your position, please.
Well, we have several players on this shot, but I believe the only three are directly linked for the position that I choose for. So I believe that player in blue is the one who is going to head the ball. Player on the right in red is trying to avoid him to reach his peak of his jump, and the player in red on the left is looking at the ball and is trying to protecting his position. Crossing to where they are looking at, especially the player in red and the blue, that's where I place my spot.
Thanks, Harry. Okay, judges, please now come to a panel decision on the central screen.
Right, height and distance.
Yeah. Well, the angle from the central red player, the one who's just blinked, and the blue player gives us a line up there.
Yeah.
I think we're all in that
area.
That angle there, aren't we?
Mine is slightly to the right.
And I average it at, sort of bring it down a bit for the four crosses in one line and your cross there, Harry.
Yeah.
Can you get the magnifier on his eyes and just
well, Matt,
to
can
blue
you,
there?
Matt, can you do a cross up there, then Peter can put a reference point in.
You're stepping there.
So about a centimetre over the top of the top of that one.
Last bit of that. There.
I can't.
And what about when he went? So it's just above his elbow, isn't it? Just above his.
Yeah, just above the line of his shirt, elbow and shirt, so a bit to your left.
Okay.
That's moved, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah, that's a good start point, I think, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's look up.
I think it's all about the player with on the left side to kind of judge how high.
Looks like it's
Obviously, you've got the line of the blue player, but it's just how high with the red player. With
I
his
think
eyes.
that's got to come a bit further left, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's too fast and right on the average.
Right. He's looking that way.
Yeah.
His eye. You remember, look at his eyes, or in the corner of his eyes.
Yeah.
Eyeballs. So
Depends which one you'll.
Yeah, focus on that one. Yeah.
You think that one or that one? This one?
Yes.
Well, go
I
and
don't
do
know
Closest one.
which one's more dominant.
his left eye. I still think it's got to come a tad to the left. Does anybody disagree with that?
I don't know. His eyeballs are in the corner on the other
Sorry.
side.
Yeah,
Aren't they?
they are.
One's
Yeah,
in
I
the
think
middle,
it's-
one's in to the right.
Okay.
Right in the corner.
We've got two different planes. I mean, Gareth, you're the furthest over,
Yeah.
and then Sol, you're the furthest over, and so the middle is.
Between the yellow and the
Yeah.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you've got to also look at his eyes and the shape, the angle of his head as well, and you've got to take all that into
The middle of the
consideration.
yellow and the green would be
Yeah.
slightly lower than Peter from there. It's more level with the top of the roof, isn't it?
Yeah. It's more in that direction.
Top of the aerial.
So let's go.
Yeah, that way.
Let's go.
Top of the second aerial. So top of the second aerial.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
is that one? Yes.
You see,
Looks more likely.
yeah. And then the
Well,
angle,
just put
the blue player,
the zoom on the.
his eyes and
Yeah.
the shape of his head and
Yeah, I think so.
the angles.
I think we've got the left-right.
I think
We're high
that's.
enough in that sense. That's the average height. It's now the
Yeah.
That is way over past his elbow, which is even further than Sol put it, I think, isn't it?
yeah. It's on the
No,
That one, but this one here, that cross is
Do you
way,
want
it's
it, do you
half
want
over
it,
his
do you want it
forearm.
slightly then back?
That's where it is on. That's where we pledged it on the other picture.
So, let's try that.
top of the second aerial. It's just slightly higher than Peter as well. That's where it is. If we go to the top of the second aerial here.
Yeah. Can you turn the screen, Pete? Could you this way a little bit?
The second aerial just needs to go up a touch.
Okay. I'm not going to go too much. I'm just going to go there.
Now look at this, the red
Because
player.
then you're going to lose the angle of the...
Well, that corresponds to the average of our
I mean that's
crosses.
that's not too bad.
Yeah.
You know, with him.
Yeah,
Because he's just looking on, he's never going to win it, he's just
Yeah,
going
no,
to
because
disturb the players.
The ball might be coming this direction.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean, the
why
vertical
it's-
line's pretty much in between us four furthest over on the right. It's furthest away from you, Gareth.
Yeah.
But it's the average of the rest of us, I think.
Well, that's what we're going to have in
Yeah.
positions. He's looking at the ball, he's
Yeah,
just blinked.
I've
He's
blinked.
he's looking in the right direction.
Yeah.
Pulling him down.
He's looking in the right direction.
So it's just easy to...
Yeah, it's perfect over there.
I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with this position.
Yeah.
Okay, judges, it sounds like you've all had an opportunity to contribute. So you've moved up a little bit from your position, but everybody happy with the mutually agreed position at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic. In that case, I'll submit those coordinates. Okay, judges, the coordinates selected are 809, 659. It's 809, 659. Those coordinates will now be passed to Wilkins Kennedy to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform best of the best. And that concludes the judging process. Thank you very much.